Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Better Know a Highway, here on Virtual Road Trip, a series where we take a closer look at the interstates and highways that cross this vast country of ours. In this video, we'll be taking a closer look at a mid-length highway that's just south of the Great Lakes, which connects numerous all-American cities along the way, Interstate 71. And real quick, just wanted to remind you to please like this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Also, check out the VRT Discord, link is in the description below, and if you want to support this channel, you can join as a member by clicking the join button below, and we'll be shouting out our members at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. And now, let's get started. Interstate 71 is a generally northeast to southwest oriented highway in the Great Lakes and interior east sections of the United States. It runs for a total of 345 miles through 2 states. Starting at the southwestern end, I-71 begins in the state of Kentucky, where it runs for 97 miles, mostly in close proximity to the Ohio River. Beginning in the city of Louisville, Kentucky, the state's largest city, 71 starts at a complex junction just outside the downtown core, connecting perpendicular to the north-south running I-65 and splitting off from nearby I-64 just to the east as it heads out of the city. Now traversing the northern Louisville suburbs, I-71 has 2 junctions with major spurs in the area, I-264 and I-265, the latter of which heads north to cross the river into Indiana, after which it gradually enters more rural lands as it heads to the northeast. Winding through the eastern countryside, reaching numerous small towns and cities along the way, and hugging the southern side of the Ohio River, I-71 continues on its northeast route, passing several places of note, including Kentucky Speedway and crossing the Kentucky River. Eventually, 71 reaches a significant junction, merging with the major north-south running I-75. The two then run concurrently north and enter back into more populated areas of the Cincinnati metro area. Bending back to the northeast, the 2 concurrent highways pass just next to the area's international airport, in which a junctioning spur, I-275, provides direct access to it. Once past the airport, I-71 and I-75 pass the city of Covington on the south bank of the Ohio River. Then, the highways proceed to cross the river and enter the state of Ohio. Cutting a path through the heart of the Buckeye State, I-71 travels for 248 miles within, in a broad southwest to northeast direction. Immediately entering the city of Cincinnati after crossing the Ohio River, 71 quickly leaves its concurrency with I-75 and heads east, now along the north bank of the river, passing by both of the city's major stadiums, Paycor Stadium and Great American Ballpark. Then a turn back to the northeast takes 71 into the populated suburbs just east of Cincy, and past its local university. As it heads further out into the suburban terrain, 71 has another junction with the aforementioned I-275, which serves as a beltway, before heading out of the metro area and into more rural lands of central Ohio. Cutting a rather straight path through the relatively flat landscape, 71 passes through, or near, several smaller cities, one of which is nearby Xenia, Ohio, which is just to the northwest of the highway. After some time traveling through the country, 71 reaches its next major metro area, the capital city of Columbus and its many suburbs. A fast-growing part of the state, 71 comes in from the southwest and gradually turns north as it enters populated areas. First, it reaches the junction with the local beltway I-270 and heads closer to downtown, where it encounters the major east-west highway I-70 at a junction on the west bank of the Scioto River. 71 then turns sharply to the east and has a short concurrency with I-70 as both highways cross the aforementioned river. 71 then makes a turn back to the north to curve around downtown Columbus and a junction with the spur I-670, which gives drivers access to the local major airport just to the east. Heading north through more suburbs, 71 leaves the Columbus area and enters back into the rural lands of central Ohio. Slowly turning to, and staying on, a northeast path, 71 passes more small towns and cities such as Mansfield and Ashland, while also having several junctions, including the major US Route 30 and eventually the western terminus of I-76 near Westfield Center, which gives drivers a route to nearby Akron. Now turning back to the north, I-71 reaches its final metro area, this one being Cleveland, Ohio. More junctions follow, first with the major spur I-271, which serves as a partial beltway, and then a significant junction with the major east-west running I-80, just southwest of downtown Cleveland. Now pushing deeper into the city, 71 passes directly next to Cleveland International Airport, and a crossing spur, I-480, provides access to it. After this, 71 makes a sharp turn to the east, traversing dense residential areas and passing the city zoo, before it makes one final turn back to the north, and almost immediately reaches its northern terminus, with another major highway, this time I-90, just a mile south of the downtown core. This thus ends I-71's total run of 345 miles. Well, that's going to do it for yet another episode of Better Know a Highway. Really hope you enjoyed, as always. Before you go, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. I always appreciate that. Make sure to check out the VRT Discord. The link is in the description below. Always some interesting discussion going on there. And the more the merrier. And, as always, I want to give a quick shout out to my members. Without you, this channel is much harder to put on, so thank you again for all your support. And if you want to join as a member and join these cool people, you can click the join button down below, and I definitely appreciate that. And with that out of the way, make sure you enjoy the ride. And up next, it's another big one, Interstate 70. And I'll see you then.